Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I'm Scooby, and the young lady behind me is my wife, Peanut, and welcome to Scooby's Adventures. Well, I just picked Peanut up from work and we decided to do a nice sunset ride. Hope you enjoy this adventure with us. September is Mental Health Awareness Month, and this hits very close to home. As a combat veteran, I was diagnosed with PTSD in 2011. We all handle it differently, but for many of us, we become self-destructive. I know I did. When I got home from Iraq at the end of '05, I started drinking heavily. I couldn't get drunk enough. I lost my job, my home, and I even came close to losing my daughter. I had almost hit rock bottom and didn't even know it. Thankfully, my parents lived close by and took my daughter in while I tried to figure things out. I got a job as an over-the-road trucker, which meant I couldn't drink or do drugs while driving. I even went back to Iraq as a civilian truck driver, until my dad died. During this time, I had to figure out the basic question: am I a good person? The answer was, I'm a good person that was put in a bad situation and did what I had to do to survive and to protect my brothers and sisters. This was the start of my healing journey. When my dad died, I came home from Iraq and started helping my mom out and raising my daughter. This forced me to get up out of bed every day. I also went back to school and got into scuba diving. With scuba diving, it forced me to focus on breathing and clearing my mind, which helped. I also got a service dog, which meant that I was no longer fighting my demons alone. He'd wake me up when I was having night terrors, he'd protect my back when I was out in public, and he would comfort me when the days were just too much. Today, I'm happily married to a woman who has seen me when I was at my worst. My recovery hasn't been easy. I've had weeks that I did not get out of bed, and I came close to being part of the 22-a-day statistic several times. I'll never fully heal from PTSD, but over the years, I've gathered tools to help me combat the dark days. If you or someone you know is suffering, please reach out. You're not alone. The Veteran Crisis Line phone number is 988. You are not weak for reaching out. Guys, this was hard for me to write up and talk about. I put it off and even thought about not doing it. But if my experience can help save a veteran, then it was worth the pain of having to relive it. I want to give a very special thank you to Peanut, who was there for me during the very worst point in my life. If it wasn't for her, I would have been a statistic. I also want to thank Tadsaw, Train a Dog, Save a Warrior, for helping me get a service dog. I also want to thank y'all for being such awesome people. If y'all like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Instead of my normal farewell, I want to pass on what an old sailor told me. Be kind to yourself.